like if accents get thick or background noise sneaks in. But hey, $49? Worst case, you're out of coffee and a sandwich. Want me to hunt down a teardown video or own an unboxing?
Well, no, I want to talk about something else. So, you know, how AI is getting very popular now in the world, you know? And as somebody who's in the music industry, I want to speak to you, who's an AI, so that we can have a discussion and we can speak about, you know, use cases of AI in the music industry and how do you foresee it for the future and beyond.
Absolutely. It's wild how AI is sneaking into every beat and lyric these days. In music, it's already remixing tracks on the fly, like tools that compose choruses from your hum, or auto-tune that's smarter than ever, nailing pitch without that robotic edge. Labels use it for predicting hits by crunching streams and vibes, spotting what will blow up next. And creators? Oh, they're generating full songs from prompts. Think Suno or Udio, spitting out indie folk in seconds. Future-wise,
What about for like music business wise?
yeah, business side's where it'll flip tables. Labels will lean on AI to scout talent faster, scanning SoundCloud uploads for hidden gems with no A&R army. Royalty splits? Smart contracts on blockchain, auto-paid via AI auditors, cutting out shady middlemen. Marketing gets eerie too.
So I wanted to tell me definitively a use case scenario for AI right now in the music industry. Or can we utilize like a chat GPT in the music industry on the business side of stuff, not creative? I don't want to do so much with AI on the creative. I want to do it on the business stuff. Give me a use case scenario that one is currently being used and the one that you think could be used.
Right now, Spotify is using AI like ChatGPT style models to analyze listener chats on socials, predicting what tracks will trend next, feeds straight into playlist curation, boosting plays without human guesswork.
But that's a Spotify. I'm talking about me as an independent label owner.
For you as an indie label boss, a solid current use case is plugging ChatGPT-like tools into customer service, handling fan emails, tour ticket queries, or merch gripes instantly, saving you hours on mundane stuff while keeping replies on brand and polite. For something fresh we could use, an AI dashboard that crunches your sales data, predicts cash flow dips, and even drafts partnership emails to distributors, spotting deals you'd miss, all tailored to indie budgets. Makes running solo feel less lonely, right?
Yeah. Tell me more.
And here's another. An AI that trends every night, then emails you 3 tracks from your roster that'd fit tomorrow's sounds. No more sleeping on opportunities. And on the royalty front, services like Songtrust use AI to match splits across countries. But you could build your own, feeding it your masters, spitting out who owes what, every quarter. Keeps your pockets full, your lawyers poor.
Okay, well, alright, we can drill down into more specific uses on a case-by-case basis. So let's start with, let's choose a software to use. Or about ChatGPT?
ChatGPT is perfect for indie labels. Start by feeding it your back catalog lyrics and sales data to spit out fan engagement scripts, like custom tweets or Instagram captions that hook 'em. It could even draft press releases, tailoring them to blogs or radio plugs in your voice, cutting promo time in half. And for budgeting, ask it to break down tour costs versus potential merch revenue. Crisp, no fluff. Just prompt sharp. Act as my indie label accountant. Here's my numbers. Get scarily good results. What else you thinking?
Okay, cool. That is good. Well, I have an idea. Well, you're not really telling me much though, but I can give you ideas of how I think I could use AI. But I'm expecting you as an AI to tell me more in depth, like how I could use it. So here's what. Let's start like this. Let me tell you how I think I could use AI, and then you can give me additional ideas and we can, discuss it afterwards. What do you think?
Sure, I'm game. Go on, spill your idea, and I'll layer on the extras with how-tos,
All right,
tips.
so this is my view of using AI in the music industry. Number one, you can use it as a project management organizing tool, where you create a project management workflow, or a template to the workflow to releases, and on each release, it engages you step by step, question by question, based on that checklist. So, for example, it starts with, okay, the first thing on the checklist is mix and master the song, upload it to your Google Drive. And the next step is design the artwork with Canva. Next step is upload the artwork to Google Drive. Stuff like that. So that's like the preparation stage of a release, right?
That sounds like a dream, honestly. Having ChatGPT walk you through every nitty-gritty like a patient intern who never sleeps. You could set it up as a custom GPT, paste in your template, prep a hip-hop release, and it'd fire back. All right, have you got mixes and masters done? Great, drop that Dropbox link. Now, for the artwork, want moody lo-fi vibes? Here's a Canva prompt that'll nail it. Then, upload, tag, done. And here's what I'd add. After prep, it cross-checks release dates on all platforms so nothing clashes. Even drafts a teaser Instagram post while you're faffing about. Keeps you from forgetting bloody metadata too, like ISRC codes, release groups. Ever miss one of those? Total nightmare. Want me to script you an actual prompt to get that rolling?
Well, no. I just want to discuss right now and just lay the framework for this idea that I have right now, So, okay, so we're using ChatGPT to manage the project management of your music project, So you as a user can set up your workflow, your template, your to-do list, and you follow the to-do list religiously, right? Okay, so we have that in the system. It is learning that, it is implementing it for all new projects. The other thing is, what we're gonna need to do assets. You can utilize ChatGPT to create assets for you, or create parts that you need for the assets. So you're doing an artwork and need some sort of texture to mix with a picture or something. You can ask ChatGPT to generate a scene, a picture, or something, Or I don't really like using ChatGPT to utilize other people's pictures, because it's always weird, always going off, and creating a new face. So I don't like using ChatGPT for that. But what I like to use it for is to get ideas of stuff, to implement. Hold on, as you can see, I'm driving. And that Waymo just passed me just a while ago. There's nobody in there. Jesus. Nobody in the Waymo, and this is where we are now in life. This is America. You're driving on the road, a car drive past you, and it's like nobody in the car, and then the car is like speeding around you and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. So utilizing AI in the music industry, I think, could be very, very beneficial in that standpoint. I know that there's a lot of AI tools being developed, and that is a good thing. But I know eventually I'm gonna wanna find AI tools for doing specific technical tasks. Like I would like for have an AI for hear what the AI say, as it relates to, okay, listen to this track and tell me. Look at this here. Hold on. This is Western. This is Western.
Exactly. Like handing it a raw mix and getting that brutal honesty back. Your bass is muddy at 90 hertz. Nudge the EQ up 2 decibels. There's a bunch out there already. Try Mix Analyzer. It's free, uploads your file, spits back 17 breakdowns, frequency spikes, clarity scores, even EQ tweaks, or song feedback, AI that listens for arrangement flaws.
If you really break it down, there's nothing you can really do with it. You're just stacking it up
It's
to give
airy.
it to somebody. Because if something happened to
Yo,
you, you're
so,
not taking
like,
it with you.
my
Once
phone
I
is
start
playing
thinking like
something,
that,
my G.
the desire for me
I don't know why.
to chase
What
in
is
this
it?
business
What is
and
my phone
compete,
playing?
it went away. You really don't own nothing in this life. Cars and shoes, a bigger house, more cars. This is what money is. If you really
Come on,
break
Mike
it down,
Epps.
there's
Just leave
nothing
me
you
alone,
can
bro.
really do with it. Because if something happened to you, you're not taking it with you. Once I start thinking like that, the desire for me to chase in this business and compete, it went away. You really don't own nothing in this life. You don't own, this is a rented life. Ain't nobody better than nobody.
What would you do if your online store converted 36% more shoppers?